Yep, here we go. The camera is rolling. I have my mirror right there so I can see myself because I'm technically blind. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. But I have my list here so I know what to do. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. I'll probably have my pillow right here so I can put my computer on. I know that you are somewhere where your heart feels light and you are in an adventure. I just know that you are in your happiest state. I'm just wondering where you are right now, but I'm sure that wherever you are in the world, you are happy. You may not be fulfilled, but you are contented of what you have, and you keep on working on the things that you want for your life. I know life is a constant journey of achieving and wanting and not being satisfied with things or whatever it is. I just know that you are waiting for me, and I'm working on myself right now to meet you there. Okay, I just want to give you an update of what life has been this year, 2024. 31st of December, new year of the upcoming 2024. I've decided I wanted to claim what's mine, what I want, and what belongs to me. For the past 2 years, started probably in pandemic, I had been thinking of self-improvement non-stop. Like, I've been into self-help books, I've been into podcasts, all these stuff that I never thought that I would have interest in, because I was a girl. I was trying to be a cool girl all the time. I was trying to copy other people. I was smoking a lot. I've had health issues because of drinking. I don't want it to come from me that it is bad, but it is bad for me, and I know that that was not improving my life. And so I got into self-help and self-improvement content. I devoured that shit. I was just so happy that I have decided 2 years ago that I wanted to change my life, that I wanted to be a better person for myself and for my family, for the people I love. That's probably why I'm doing these videos now, so that I can look back and have this moment of appreciation to my past self for deciding that I wanted to be better. I read my journals, and it was just crazy how life has been ever since I decided to be on my higher self. Going to 2023, the first step that I did was to improve my health, because I didn't want to be sick anymore. I didn't want to be going upstairs and be out of breath, dying a little bit. And so lifting weights has changed my life. I don't lift weights anymore. I'm still not there yet. I was so happy that I got into lifting. I can still remember the first day that I got into the gym, and I knew I had to make a friend, because that's the only way that I can stay in the gym, to make a friend. She helped me with a lot of things and taught me how to do my first hip thrust. Things has really changed when I started to lift weights on my own. I was going to the gym on my own. I wanted to just go to the gym and repeat a habit of just going into the gym. Do a workout, I might do a workout, but I created that habit for a year. I felt that my body was changing. I got a little bit of muscle on. I'm trying to get into running, and I've been loving it. Next important thing that I was practicing that time is meditation. It's really vague, because meditation can be a lot of things. From one's perspective, meditation is sitting on your thoughts, sitting like this. I did incorporate meditation as like a prayer. I would do the dishes and just focusing on my breathing. I had this book, You Are Here, by Thich Nhat Hanh. I was really interested about Buddhism. The values of Buddhism has aligned with me so much, and I wanted to incorporate that in my life. I'm not deep in my spirituality yet. I have different ideas of what God is. I'm at the point of my life that everything is meditation. Start liking yoga. I am a big fan of yoga. I'll be honest that yoga is not something that I'm really good at. I really loved the feeling that it gives me right after. That has changed my life. Being mindful of what I want, what my body is, what I put in my body. I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna say that everything I do and eat and I put in my body is healthy, but I know that I have to do better, and I started doing that little by little. I know that every day I have been improving, and I'm just happy that I've decided to do that long time ago. After being mindful with everything, my anxiety has improved. Not my anxiety improving, but the way I talk to myself, the way I address my thoughts has been easier. I know that my relationship with my body and my mental health, as well as my relationship with my family, my relationship with money has changed so much, and I think I have manifested having more of it because it doesn't control me anymore. I will be blessed, and just so many things in this world that's been happening, and I don't want to be thinking about money all the time when there are people literally dying just from hunger. New Year's Eve, I created my vision board, and I did put everything in there what I want to happen this year. I don't know if I should show you my vision board. It's just so funny how the things that I put in there has happened already. Clear vision of what you want your life to look like has helped me so much. I know whatever happens, I will get that. It doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. I know I will get that because that's what I want. The thing that I really wanted to achieve is to travel. I have not traveled for the last 27 years. Last year I turned 28, and I still not traveled outside the country for the last 28 years. And so I decided I was gonna travel 2024, and so I did put that in my vision board. And so I traveled for the first time to Brunei, Malaysia, and Singapore. Singapore is just a quick trip. It's just like a layover. It was my connecting flight, so it didn't really count, but at the same time I've explored a little bit of Singapore, and it was just so surreal because the time when I was traveling, there was this switch in me. I realized that I wanted to solo travel. And so when I traveled to Malaysia, it was weird because when I came back home in the Philippines, it didn't feel real. My life back home, being in a corporate job, is not my reality. It felt like that was a dream, and that is not real. My brain keeps insisting that my life is back in Malaysia, where I was sitting on the beach looking at the beautiful views, and I thought I was going crazy for a moment because I was literally always feeling lightheaded when I came back home. Everything doesn't feel real. I didn't know if the universe was working with me. That time there was a problem with my corporate job, and I already was into freelancing. I have clients that pays more than my current job. That time I had to choose if I wanted to stay in the company, keep pursuing freelancing, even though I know that I won't be on paycheck anymore, because freelancing is not stable, at least for me right now. I had just started. I edit videos for clients, this social media stuff, and while I fall in love with it, I know that it is not stable and I have to constantly work for it, unlike when I was still on payroll. But I wasn't happy the time I started. I wanted to make a portfolio and be out there doing creative stuff. Yet I'm not that good, but it was a start. It was a start of making a choice if I wanted to do this and if I'm ready. It's like the universe was testing me. This is what you've been asking for, and now that it's here, what are you gonna do about it? It's just so funny looking back that I was so scared. I was so scared of leaving that job. I'm a full-time freelancer and I have time for everything now. I decided I wanted to go to Thailand and stay there for a little bit, and now I'm here in Thailand. It's my fifth day. I arrived here on 11th. Yeah, it's my 5th day here now, and I'm here in Thailand. But I barely got out because I was working and I wanted to like soak in the peacefulness of being alone again. I wanted to be alone and figure this life out for for myself. I'm excited to experience things. I'm gonna be only here for a month because I have to go back to the Philippines for another flight. Today is not a crying day, okay? I know that I wanted to travel. I wanted to experience life. Freelancing is my ticket. I'm just taking it slow, walking around like a local, and just being thankful. I hope this brings you joy, that what I'm doing right now is what you are becoming today. I'm so happy and I'm so excited that what I had decided 2 years ago, and now that you are watching this video, I hope this brings you joy. I hope that you are proud that I have been making these choices so that I can be you in the future. I know you're happy. I know you're doing your best. It was just right that everything is gonna get better because I am better now. I don't know what tomorrow brings me, if I'm gonna be sad or be in a situation that I wouldn't love. And so to my future self, please, 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 for me there, I will meet you there. Don't worry about me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm living my life and I'm grateful. I'm happy. I love what I look like, the woman I'm becoming, and I will continue to be grateful and choosing to be happy and making decisions that scares me. I'm always gonna follow my dreams, and I'm just so excited to meet you there. Don't cry, I know you're crying, but thank you for being who you are, choosing to be better at least 1% every day. I love you and I will be there soon. I'm gonna meet you there. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just so happy to be here. I'm happy. Just happy to be here right now.